In the heart of the city, where the air buzzed with excitement and the streets pulsed with adrenaline, a legend began to unfold. It was a night like no other, the asphalt slick with the remnants of a recent rain, reflecting neon lights that danced off the surfaces like restless spirits. Amid the roar of turbocharged monsters, Skylines, Supras, and souped-up imports, one car rolled in that turned heads and dropped jaws. A silver Audi A4, diesel-powered and unassuming, glided into the spotlight, as if it were a ghost, slipping through the veil of reality. Nobody knew where he came from, this enigmatic figure behind the wheel. He was known only as Perko, a man shrouded in mystery, like the fog that often rolled in from the bay. As the crowd erupted in laughter and skepticism, questioning the very nature of a diesel in a world where power was measured in decibels, Perko remained unaffected, his expression steady, his focus unwavering. The air was thick with the scent of burning rubber and a hint of engine oil. But Perko breathed it in like a second skin, ready for what lay ahead. As the races began, excitement crackled in the atmosphere. Engines roared, tires squealed, and the ground shuddered under the weight of anticipation. But when the flag dropped, the silver Audi didn't scream. It whispered. It launched forward with a subtlety that was almost surreal. No loud exhaust notes, no dramatic flair, just pure, relentless torque propelling it ahead, leaving the loud, flashy cars behind, in a cloud of confusion. At first, the street racers thought he was just another hopeful seeking their place in the underground circle. But as the races continued, one by one, the best of the best fell victim to the silent torque of that diesel engine. A diesel? No way, they whispered, incredulous. Yet time and again, the silver Audi returned, victorious, quietly disappearing into the shadows, as if it had never been there at all. The city buzzed with rumors. If you see the silver Audi in your mirror, the race is already over, they said, voices hushed and reverent. Perko's reputation began to grow, escalating him to a status that was both feared and respected. With each win, he slipped further into the fabric of the racing community, becoming a ghostly figure of urban legend, the silent torque. Then came that fateful night, when the streets thrummed with energy, the air electric with the promise of competition. The neon lights illuminated the gathering crowd, as racers eyed each other nervously, their engines revving in anticipation. Perko's Audi rolled into view. The air seemed to thicken around it, an almost palpable tension enveloping the scene. Someone laughed derisively, questioning the presence of a diesel, but their doubt only fueled Perko's resolve. There was no need for bravado. His car spoke for itself. As the countdown echoed through the night, 3, 2, 1, Perko's heart raced in sync with the engines around him, yet he remained calm. The moment the flag fell, cars exploded from the start line, chaos erupting as tires screamed in protest. But the Audi moved like a shadow, gliding effortlessly through the mayhem, overtaking rivals with a grace that belied its unassuming appearance. One racer after another fell behind, and soon he was alone on the road. The cheers of the crowd faded into silence. As the last corner approached, the thrill of victory surged through him. He could feel the adrenaline coursing through his veins, the taste of triumph sweet on his tongue. And just like that, the silver Audi vanished into the night, leaving behind nothing but whispers and awe. The police radio crackled to life, announcing the suspect vehicle, but they were always one step behind. Not him again, they muttered, the name Perko already etched into their minds as a growing threat. Back in the shadows, a board in a hidden garage displayed names crossed out one by one, a blacklist of racers. At the top of that list now stood Perko, designated as number 12, complete with the details of his vehicle and the chilling moniker, the Silent Torque. With each victory, he was not just racing cars, he was racing against the very perception of what it meant to be a champion. In a world filled with loud engines and flashy colors, Perko thrived in the silence, proving that true power doesn't always have to shout. As he drove away from the chaos, the moonlight glinting off his silver Audi, he left behind not just the memories of races won, but the legacy of a man who dared to be different, a whisper in the roar of the city.